Hey, so quick confession, I lost the audio to this. I just got the video. So we're going to do a quick voiceover. I got a package in the mail and it came from Pedal Industries. I was really excited about this. I ordered it about a week ago and we're going to get to the contents of that bag real quick, but I just want to show you how to actually order the thing before I go opening up the bag and talking about it some more. So if you jump over to Facebook and look at our Major Taylor Chicago page, you can click on, believe it's shop. You can actually see the bag, but if you click on shop, there's the bag again. And if you click on view all products, you can see everything that we have for sale. There's the club logo and swag on it. But here's that bag. And click that link. We go over to the actual website over on Pedal Industries where they have our bag for sales for pre-order. Now I bought the Pro bag and I had my name added to it. Just click this and I ended up putting my full name, Jason Ward, on the entire bag. And like I said, I got the Pro size. The Giant, I think they said, was actually for football, which was pretty interesting. And so that's kind of how you can find the bag and get the bag. They have a Classic, XL, and a Giant. Those are different sizes. They got lots of videos on there explaining the differences between them and why you'd want to use each one. Again, I got the Pro. It was pretty awesome. The package it came in was relatively flat. It was about 2 inches thick. It was about 2 foot wide, 2 feet deep, so about 2 by 2. And let's see me fumble trying to even open this thing up. I was actually a little bit surprised with how flat it shipped, but once I got into the bag, I kind of understood that it is a duffel bag, but it's more like a bag within a bag. So now, what all came in this bag? The shipping bag. Well, I got the actual package, and that was it. There was nothing else inside it. Now, the actual packing slip is right there in the front. There's some added stickers, some added bits and pieces in there, and it's a Ziploc style bag, which I thought was kind of cool. Not just a cheap fold over, peel and stick type of bag. They got some stickers. There's they're promoting they're big into their race stickers and their race day stickers about what not to forget. And I'll be honest with you, those are pretty darn useful for the simple fact that I on race day I have forgotten things. Nothing overly important that kept me from doing the race, but I'm a little distracted because there's light shining on top of my head. That's pretty clean there. Again, more swag, more stuff, informational bits and pieces. I like that they included all of this and not just the bag. The bag actually had a tag on it too, like it's retail, and I thought that was pretty awesome. It was a yellow tag. You'll see it here in a few seconds. I have no idea what I'm talking about at this moment, but apparently I'm yammering on about something, or I'm just. Oh, my personal information's not on there. If you see an address, that's my work address. I don't care if people know where I work. It is what it is. But that's the cost breakdown of my bag that I got in the mail, and exactly what I paid for it. And apparently I ordered this on. I couldn't see the date, but there was a date on there. So let me go ahead and get this bag out of this thing. You can see my name on that bag. That's dope. You got your home. That's what I'm smiling about. Look at that big old smile. That's a guy who's happy with seeing his name on a bag. And see that yellow tag there? Like it's a retail bag. It's a dope looking bag. But one thing that surprised me was this thing came with backpack straps, and I thought mine was going to come with like duffel handle straps. I thought the smaller bag came with backpack straps. So I've yet to call the company and try to figure out. In fact, let me write that down as a note. I need to call Pedal Industries and ask them what's up with that because I got my. Yeah, see, and this is where I'm going on. I'm looking up the specs now between the Classic, XL, and Pro, and I'm trying to figure out what bag did I get because I was expecting that handle. Here's all the different artwork for it. Where's that handle at? Why do I have backpack straps? Now, I'm not complaining, but I want to make sure I got the right size bag. So if you scroll down, you'll see the different sizes of the bags. And it shows you the different, it says that the XL has the backpack straps, but the Pro doesn't. And it doesn't say in the Pro's description that it has backpack. So this is me spending a lot of time trying to diagnose a potential issue with my order inside this video. Not overly interesting or relevant, but it's 20 by 13 by 13.5. And I believe that's the bag I got. So as I do the voiceover, I'm doing it again. I can't help it. I have to measure this bag, and I'm just going to make sure it is. Oh man, wait a minute. It's 18. The Giant, the Pro. I don't know. I got to figure that out. And it's very interesting. So I'm quite pleased with how it came out. The colors are really, really nice. I like the deep and very saturated colors on top. Kind of wish I would have gone throughout the entire bag with that because it's faded on the front and back. The faded does make it look more like it's I guess like a sunrise or sunset over the city skyline. Looks pretty dope. I thought that the yellow interior was kind of interesting. Now, one of the things you're going to find is I'm going to start sticking stuff in this bag at some point, and you're going to notice that I can fit a lot of stuff in each pocket of the bag. Well, it's interesting because that bag just basically has a series of smaller zippered bags on the inside of it. And by the way, there's my name again on the handle. Yes, I'm proud of that, that extra 12-ish dollars. Now, it says helmet on the end, and that's where you put your helmet. And on the other end, now look at that. Ain't nobody's helmet that big. Not even a motorcycle helmet is that big. That is massive. That particular portion of the bag pretty much takes up the entire bag. So let's just say that you wanted to shove just a whole bunch of clothes in a bag or something large in a bag. You could put it in one of those. Or the other end is identical. Now, here's the thing interesting about this bag. It's kind of like the TARDIS. It's bigger on the inside than you can tell on the outside. But the problem is that if you tried to literally fill the volume of each one of those pockets, you couldn't actually do it because it's massive. Again, I really appreciate that. I'll make a later video. I'm gonna stick one of my size 12 shoes, 12 or 13, 12 shoes inside that bag. You can see it's pretty sizable. I mean that's where your shoes go. It's pretty simple. You can also see that it's pretty easy to use the helmet area also. But you'll see in a later video that I'll make that I'll compare it to another bag that I typically use for cycling. It has two compartments in it, one primary compartment and then one side compartment. Side compartment's where I typically put my shoes. Shoes get dirty and nasty, so that side panel on both sides are vented. And so if you put away wet shoes or a wet helmet, those side panels are vented so that they don't, bad things don't happen inside those compartments. It's very nice looking, well made. The zippers are awesome. I got my name on there. I mean, what else do you want? Carrying it as a duffel bag with backpack straps is kind of odd and weird because where you put your hand has buckles and whatnot. But as a backpack, it's fine. Yes, I'm smelling the bag, and I'm trying to tell you what the bag smells like. And I believe, here, let me see the bag again. Fresh out, the bag smelled like a brand new shirt. I mean, it smelled like a brand new piece of clothing. It did not have a chemical smell, a printed smell, those super chemically painty type smells, ink smells. It didn't have any of that. The bag is pretty awesome. So you can feel safe with putting your kit in there, your clean kit, and it not coming out smelling like somebody poured paint thinner all over it or something. Not that I've had that happen, but I like to do the smell test from time to time. Now, what am I talking about now? I don't know. Probably the overall quality, and I'm just marveling over the print job and the print quality and all the bits and pieces. Now, there is a bottom pocket to this thing. Now, they say that's where you're supposed to put your dirty clothes or something like that. There's something written on the bottom. It says, dirty gear, put muddy gear in plastic bag. I'll be honest with you, I would have probably minded a little bit of structure, something flat and firm down there, so that the bag didn't feel more like a bag, I suppose, and it felt more like a duffel sack. But look, this is me crumpling the whole thing up. You can almost fold that thing up and stick it in a back jersey pocket. A bit of an exaggeration, but that bag breaks down into nothing, literally just nothing. My other duffel bag that I use really can't do that because it's got like a firm bottom. And that's where I saw that there was no audio.